Read Psalms 126, verse 4 to 6. Restore our fortunes, Lord, as streams renew the desert. Those who plant in tears will harvest with shouts of joy. They weep as they go to plant their seed, but they sing as they return with the harvest. It's not always going to be easy doing what God has called you to do. It's not always going to be easy giving and using the talent that God has placed in your hands. Like it says there, those who plant in tears will harvest with shouts of joy, but ultimately it will be worth it because they weep as they go to plant their seed, but they sing as they return with the harvest. I'll make an example and say, I went to Jesus This, Jesus That on Thursday, 1st of March, Workers' Day, and it was raining. I'm sure the Jesus This, Jesus That team was like, what the heck is happening right now? Um, and we continue to pray, we continue to sing. Hailstorm, thunder, storm, speakers stopped working, right? They were weeping as they were planting the seed, but the harvest was plenty. So many people gave their lives to Christ, and it's that whole thing of like, we may be planting with tears, but we will harvest with shouts of joy. Like, and we know that heaven rejoices when even a single person says, yes, I'm accepting Jesus right now. And to get to experience that was just another reminder of, regardless of whatever may come, because the foundation was the word of God and what God has called Jesus This, Jesus That to do, regardless of literally a storm coming. It didn't deter the plan of the day, which is, telling people about Jesus and giving people the opportunity to accept Jesus into their lives. It didn't deter the plan of the day because their foundation was already solid. It was already set, and the mandate was clear. We're here to do what we're here to do, regardless of it raining, regardless of this storm, regardless of the sound not working. We are going to what? To harvest with shouts of joy, and we are going to sing as we return with the harvest. So the words of encouragement that I have today is, regardless of whatever you may be facing in terms of you being able to fulfill the call that God has in your life, or the purpose that God has given you, particularly in your life, it will be worth it in the end. God can turn it around. The storm will come, but because your foundation is on the word of God, the word that God has given you and spoken over you and your life, and because you continue to put into practice the words